Whew. So, I don't know. I was about to do a spread earlier, okay, and it came out this way. Like the tower was the first thing that came out. We also have this energy of an Ace of Cups, okay? Somebody is trying to whip someone into submission. It's funny because I'm going to show y'all how this is laid out. We got the sun in sackcloth sitting sideways. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Temperance Angel sideways. We got somebody balancing something out. There's a victory for a feminine energy. A feminine energy is birthing a nation or something right now, giving birth to new ideas or something like this. And I don't know. I feel like the devil don't like it because we got some unions. So again, if somebody's married to the devil, but see, we got the justice system here, okay? So the justice system don't want to get in trouble for what they've been allowing people to do behind the scenes. They think I don't know that LaRasha and these people are tapped into the government, okay? So we got justice that came out. And right on top of that, we got this energy of somebody getting a victory. Now, when you speak your mind and you speak the truth, somebody trying to put somebody back in black. So I decided the whole nation gonna go in black. I'm not going in black. You don't tell me what the fuck I'm about to do. You don't tell me who I'm about to be. It's my birthright to be me. I'm not bothering anybody, and I'm going to prophesy and speak my truth. So if the government or the CIA or FBI or China or any of G7 or anybody else or Russia is trying to abuse, I don't want to go with whatever this is. So what I feel like they're doing is using AI to bully, right? So again, say that there's an energy or a demon or somebody could be a Lord of Hosts or somebody could be drinking or something like this and they have some kind of demon. Some of these energies want something from someone. It's like this devil is reaching his hand out, but he also got a man on a puppet here. That's a puppet here, okay? So this is, I feel like this, whatever this is, somebody's jealous because somebody's birthing something or somebody's getting a victory. And there could be a marriage that's hidden behind this energy. So somebody could be treating somebody some way because somebody could be married to their daughter or married to somebody that they work with so that they can't testify them against them in a court of law. So this could be a secret wedding that's behind this person, which is illegal, right? They could be using this to bully the person that they stole from in a relationship, in a marriage or something like this, all right? So they could be trying to get somebody to run away or flee away from their house, make the man abusive or very crazed, sex driven or something like this, right? And if you don't sleep with your spouse or something, we talking about possession here, or whoever else this person would be, your boss or at your job, the teacher at your school, you'll start, and I say that'd be sad if they doing this shit at school because, you know, if teachers are under AI or something like this or principals, they can use this kind of tactic, this scare tactic to get people to be subdued. Because earlier we were talking about them grooming people, right? We were talking about them grooming people. So somebody could be illegally married to a third party or have a situation hiding back here. All right. So this is like somebody marrying somebody so that they can have power over your household while somebody's still married to somebody else. All right. Or sexual acts or some type of union, or this could be also signing of papers or like some kind of work related thing. Say I'm the king or I'm the queen and my person is the opposing person. This is somebody marrying their mistress and giving their mistress rulership over the house that could also cause some type of assault or attack or manipulation or abuse towards the person. The only thing is the person is the actual queen or king. So, and with this behavior, that makes this person a treasonous person. And that means that anybody gonna be moving on from an area, it will be that person, not the innocent bystander that's being harassed. So somebody could be a skinwalker, right? And this could be somebody, anybody, some rich man, some person that work in politics. They want to get in your energy. They can use abusive things here, turn your house upside down immediately with AI, sending indirect or direct communication to get people on like an angry or something, to brew up something, right? But again, they're pulling and hoisting on somebody's energy here. So the thing is, they could be pulling on my energy in order to do this. And they could also be using like a soulless being or somebody in order to inhabit that energy, okay? So it's supposed to, and now since nothing's hidden and you have a whole community listening to what's going on in your household, watching you and your husband in the bed, doing whatever you're doing, and possibly these skinwalkers walking around feasting their eyes on your children. They could be in the bodies of, now see, we talk about predator behavior or incest or molestation or something like this. Even though I haven't, seen any signs of it, but I'm just saying, I wonder how far this shit can go. Because you could have a whole person take over somebody else's vassal, and consume that person's energy, and then that's not that. And these demons are not looking at these people the same. So, just close the door, please. So, can you close that door? That one. I don't know, but close this one. Huh? Okay, no, I'm coming. I told you I would come right back. Close this door, please. It's recording. Okay, please. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so when we talk about possession and stuff like that, you have to realize when people get so angry about accusations of like closeness, or even we're talking about mental manipulation or mental, people can be vampiristic energies that feed off of people's emotions or their energy here. If they're not getting the same energy from you, sometimes they can go and try to inhabit that from your. So that's what I call that pedophilia as well, because it's almost they look at these children as if it's their wife. You know what I'm saying? They cleave onto these children, or they feed on these children, like we read in the Bible the other day. Now, there's many ways that can happen. I hope it don't go as far as these people having affairs with their own children, and then the children treating the wife as if she's the other woman, is how the arguments can actually happen. Okay, so I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about. So I feel like God has me going through certain things and seeing things and picking up on things because of something here. The world needs to be aware about it, because there may be people in other cultures that can't teach or can't speak, or they have to stay covered or keep their mouths shut. Because I noticed that when I'm picking up on these type of energies, it's very chauvinistic. It's very Muslim. It's very like a Muslim or a jinn takeover, where these people, even if you're a Christian household and the other person don't have no religion or whatever it might be, these people are using those vassals here. Okay. Now, again, in my situation, I feel like the masculine energy know that I'm a God or the son of God or God itself on this fucking planet, a living God energy. And that's what makes these people so mad. They don't want to see me get a victory, because it seems like the devil or the antichrist energy or this LGBTQ and them movement is what's in charge right now. They want to send in attacks and focus on the Son of God and say, what's wrong? Are you weak? Oh, can you not cast out demons? Or what is this? So when I'm looking at this Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is, excuse me, my throat. This is what they're doing here, trying to remove somebody's Ace of Cups so that you can't tap fully into your energy here. All right, so that you cannot, it will seem like you cannot combat. So let's stop looking over here, because look at that little thing. This person couldn't even take care of that, or this person couldn't take care of this, or whatever it would be, okay? So I was thinking about this, right? I just went for a quick ride or whatever, and I was thinking about this, and I posted a couple things on my Instagram under shade_seeking. But, and I think I posted on Facebook too. But then it started making me think about, this is terrorism. Like, they showed us, we had to worry about somebody on a school bus or something with a bomb in their pocket when we was worrying about terrorists after 9/11. But I wanted to talk about it in a different light, okay? More from the spiritual or biblical aspect here, all right? So, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Dang, I should have brought those one cards out. Whew. So it's a very testy situation, and I feel like it can be embarrassed to talk about if you think that people are watching or listening to you, but I feel like people should also be aware of it, because I fear no man, no nothing, no entity, no demon, no devil, no nothing. I feel like everything that I do every day challenges these energies, and I feel like the attacks are getting stronger, but I feel like also I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially but see, I don't know about the exorcist part. You see what I'm saying? But because I feel like some of these energies are natural energies. Also, ancestors can inhabit vassals here to protect or something like that. So I can kind of tell what's the difference here, okay? I can kind of tell what's the difference, okay? So again, we have this heartbreak energy at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords, okay? Because this what somebody could be trying to give you or do to you, and somebody also was trying to kill somebody or take some goodness, or take somebody out the game. So all these spectators are working. A lot of these women that are working as these circuit board movers and tarot card readers, these are the demonic witches that are using this spell work, and the also working in the government or working in higher up places that are like these are the feminine energies, I would say, that surround the world card, that's jealous of the world card. And when again I'm doing my videos, if they're picking up on something that I'm talking about, or if they're listening in the household as something I'm talking, their win is to get me removed from where I'm at, which is not gonna fucking happen. Unless the whole shit is dismantled on the way out. And it's not even no thing where it's like, oh, you just jealous or you mad because you don't want to be. No, somebody is trying to tear down my empire. Somebody is trying to take me off my throne. Somebody is trying to strip me for no reason, and I'm innocent from my crown. It's not going to happen. So this is not like, oh, I'm just mad because it's not really. I hate when people are talking about this like all this shit is happening in the 3D where you can see it. A lot of this stuff, they're using technology to block people from their higher self. All right, they're blocking people, which is your birthright, which is a natural thing, which this could be terrorism, blocking you from your higher self so that you can't evaluate or see things properly. So this would be, like I said, any other time, somebody would be their ass in jail or they would be dead. And that's what's going to happen. A lot of these people are dead already, but they're using technology now to pry into somebody's information or their ideas or their thoughts. All right. And it's all to humiliate somebody. But the one thing that you can't do to me is really humiliate me at this point. So it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And what the other thing you ain't gonna do is move me, because it can't nobody do it. So until I'm done doing my work, you see what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. I'll take the shots. People can laugh because I'm a motherfucker that really don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me, especially if it ain't none of their fucking business. It would have to be your business first, and then I might think about what you think about me. But anyways, it probably still wouldn't. Okay. So again, somebody's gonna get justice for whatever this is that somebody's trying to do by Blaking. Somebody's name could be Blake. By trying to Blake. Why am I saying that? Break somebody's heart or something like this, okay? And then we have this mirroring energy here because somebody want to be somebody so bad. Somebody want to be in a spot. They think that they can just oust someone or kill them or embarrass them out of something. But it's not gonna happen. This is a doppelganger energy. I feel like that Larasha energy is another doppelganger of mine, and I'm sure that she's tapped into the government somehow. So this person could be looking at someone and doing some kind of mirror magic or doing some double kind of sided something here, because somebody is mind fucking somebody's husband. They're either literally or they're mind fucking them. This could even be that marriages are happening in the 5D and these people are trying to bring it down to affect people's livelihood in the 3D. Okay, so again, none of those people belong there. So again, when I'm talking about I'll just do a new heaven and a new earth, it won't include them people, and they won't keep the same positions that they have now in whatever higher up elements that they have, because these people are abusing their power here. And this could be, if you're not as strong and solid as I am, I feel horrible for women and other people that may be embarrassed and don't want to speak up. So you got the wrong motherfucker this time. Because once I sense that something is going on with me and somebody else could be feeling that or sensing that on the other, and I see how it could feel, because it could be shameful, it could be a little bit embarrassing or something like this, but fuck all that. Somebody keeps saying they have experience. Well, you about to experience a death in this lifetime, because you're not going to be fucking with me. I'm going to tell you right now, I will not suffer no shit from a witch, no seances, none of the shit that y'all doing. And I know they're getting stronger because they're mad, because I'm telling the truth about certain things that's going on, especially when it comes to these foreigners that think they're going to come over here to America when I am motherfucking America, possibly the American fucking bald eagle, bitch, because my hair really don't grow past 4 fucking inches. You know, I might be the only motherfucker like me in the world. You know, and again, you ain't gonna go nowhere else and probably find no fucking American eagles. So again, that I'm calling for, that's my birthright to have the same energy. And since these people have stolen my eggs, these people have been prying into my nest. These are things again, it's almost like the Holy Spirit that people cannot get away with. Other animals, you might have a fine or you might have this and that, but your ass will end up in jail for, they trying to put me in some type of mental imprisonment for life. Your ass is going to, anybody on your little log that you got in that fucking thing that we just seen yesterday. with this high priestess energy is you gonna be taking your ass right to prison here for life. Cause somebody acting real stupid out here, okay? But again, it take a lot to scare a motherfucker like me. It ain't happening, okay? So I want to read a little bit here. I want to go back to the basics of what we used to be doing up on this platform and this channel, because I see we got to lay some shit down real quick, okay? So again, these are the same women that are sitting in high places with blood on their hands and are seeing that men are setting up their wives because they want to fuck them or they want them for themselves, or they've been stealing with them and doing crimes with them, and now they want them at their side. And so they throw this chaos magic or whatever the fuck, and we can call it chaos magic all you want, but what we're really talking about is Silicon Valley or some other shit coming from some other 5G towers or something like this that is causing forceful breakups in homes, discontent away from children and parents, and shit like this. Okay? And that's just A1 right now, today. All right? So let's see what we talking about. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. I was, and then I had a brief time where I wasn't, and then I'm feeling okay again right now. And I feel like the tension or something or whatever that's going around is cut down a little bit, but you know, it is what it is, okay? It could be worse. Yeah. So we got this energy here of this man right here with these crows or whatever, doing a crow call. Now, it took me back to the scripture earlier that something must have happened today in heaven. These people could have thought, they could have seen somebody got a victory in court like me, which they never want me to have. And this could have caused some people to try to send a spiritual attack into the home. Now, I was going through it, and I was also typing about it at the same time. My daughter was talking to me, and she was talking to me about her feelings or something, but she wasn't talking, she was talking to me about something, and she was like, well, how do you think I feel? And I was talking to her, and I told her exactly how I feel, because I'm really a I'm really a real, in real time empath and a fucking psychic, like. And then I told her, she was like, how did you know exactly what I was just thinking? And I'm like, because I'm not playing. And that's why people get upset when they hear me, whether it be a mate, a mother, a father, or whatever, because I don't got no time. People trying to act like clown what I do, especially around the house with, you know, when they get in their energy, trying to clown what the fuck I do, but they know what I'm talking about is true. Right? And once you caught on your bullshit and you still lying about it, then you a fucking liar, man. And I feel like that's just what we're dealing with here. People are upset because they're lying about something, not upset about what I do or what I say. You're mad because I can see you, and then you have to admit that somebody is a higher energy than you are, or they can see, like God can see everything. Well, damn, I don't think God just sitting there looking at everybody at all times, but I'm pretty sure if somebody stop, channel, or go within or something, that's where I feel like the biblical text might have deceived. I mean, not the biblical text, but the church has failed us because they didn't tell us what this shit would look like in this times. But I'm here to tell you, and nobody else is really telling you the way that I'm fucking telling you. And if they are, they're not telling you how to handle it, okay? So we gonna, on this channel, we walk with each other, we talk with each other, and we, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no shame around here for me. Shit. I feel like these people that put my whole life on blast or something like this, maybe since I was even a child. So what the hell would I be embarrassed about? It's almost like somebody wanted somebody to take another road and start doing something else. Like, oh, my relationship is failing, let me go sleep with somebody, or let me go do this and that, or something like this. You know, I think that's that could be, it sounds silly, but that's what these demons and stuff do. Yeah, it's a Queen of Wands in reverse that's mad about something. Because the thing that took me back is that the woman was I think it was the dragon or something, possibly, was wrath with the woman and came back and made war against her seed. So when it's saying that, I feel like, because I I can feel the energy in the neighborhood, in the city, amongst the children, amongst everybody gets like at a boiling point at one time. And it's like somebody's trying to clown somebody on something. It's like, you like, hey man, I'm gonna come by there real quick and pick up that money you owe me. What you mean the money I owe you? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's something like, it's something that you will have to experience, or the nosy motherfuckers that's watching my household or watching me, they didn't seen it, okay? So again, it's not doing nothing but proving my point here, okay? So if I got to be the jackass and I got to be on the cross a little bit, then let's do it, because I'm just proving your dumb ass. I'm proving your dumb ass is doing what you're doing, and I'm proving that I'm right and my gifts are true, all right? So we have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. So this could be a Queen of Wands energy that's mad about something here. And remember this black cat with this snake. I keep on calling all these cats Echo. It's funny because somebody might have a black cat and there's a snake coming from behind his tail, okay? So this could be his mommy Watson energy, because that's the energy known to break up households, okay? And do incubus, succubus energy with men and try to lead them astray from their wives or their households. That's the energy. All right? So it's true. This could also be a China energy, okay? That could also be where COVID came from, is they could have secretly married this masculine off, and made him, because I keep hearing made to love her, and me and Mrs. Jones. So somebody did spell work, or they did something, or they're doing bullying or something. Somebody did not get a relationship naturally, is what I'm saying. And it could be, again, that they're doing this with third-party situations. So these people could see each other, or they ain't got to never see each other. They could just be telepathically communicating with each other, okay? But somebody set the shit up, all right? And we know China is in the advancement and technology stuff, and then them giving these mates or whatever to these Japanese men, but we think it's like a blow-up doll, or we think something, but really technology has made it so these people can be having transmitters from their head, from their minds, okay? So your spouse could be cheating on you with somebody in the 5D, having a whole full-out sexual relationship. They can see it, they can feel it, things like this or whatever. And then so when people ask them around them, are you really having this affair, it's hidden. So even when we're talking about the Meshach, Abednego, and Shadrach being burned in the fire and found clean, but there was somebody else in there too, and I don't know if it was the devil. I can't remember. Okay, that could have been talking about possession, and that could have also been talking about these people went through the fire while their whoever was charging them with these crimes was not available to see the trial. So you don't even know if they really went through a trial. You don't know if they really got and again, it will be a conflict of interest, because these people are already working amongst those people in the judicial system, and somebody they might have put out of the judicial system while this thing was going on. So you would not be able, or they could have reversed your Ace of Cups, so you would not be privy to the fact that they were going through some type of trial here, trying to make themselves look good around the house. This is what we're going towards, guys, okay? Trying to make it look like oh, somebody say, well, cook for 1 week straight, and then you come home and do these things and try to act like this person is incompetent or something like this, when the person know that they never picked up a room in their life, they never did this in their life. So again, this is a whole play thing. People are playing dollhouse with people's households with AI in their 5G towers. And again, I know, because I see, there's nothing crazy about it. It just is what it is. And then the first thing they're doing is hollering, oh, mental illness, mental illness. But like I said, it's not the case. They just don't like that somebody is a God energy that can see what they're doing. Okay? And we can also has the power. So that's why they're working frantically to try to move somebody out of some type of power or position, because they know somebody has the power and will always have the power from this day the fuck on to shut these people up, or shut them down, or shut them out, or kick them out, or cause them to be put to perishing because of their demonic ways, and they won't stop. Okay? So these are the kind of things that, again, I'm sensing, knowing, picking up, or whatever it is. Okay? What else did I want to say? So, and that's why I said, so when somebody put them through that, we don't know if it was just a smack on the wrist. We don't know if somebody took them in the courtroom and said, did you do this? And they said, no. And they said, okay, go ahead and go home. You know, you don't know if these people really got tried through the fire. They could have just said that they tried these people through the fire. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. You see what I'm saying? So again, this is where we're at here. When we're talking about them, China and stuff like this, dealing with this kind of technology, that's not really what we're not talking about somebody with a blow-up doll sitting next to them on the damn couch. We're talking about a whole full-on relationship. And these people could also be swapping out information and files on the other spouse. So some of these people are plotting against the spouse in the household, consuming everything that these people have, your assets and stuff, inheritance, blocking mail and things before it gets to you so that they can have access to these things. So once the time they run you out, right? They get you to divorce or leave or run or flee, then they can have the assets that they gathered from the American person that's born in America, that is a fucking American so-called citizen in a fucking Christian, supposedly, allegedly, or a child of God. They can go ahead and try to send you away or something like this, and they will keep your name because these people are already dealing with identity theft and the money laundering, and they'll keep everything, and they don't have to move. They don't really have to move a muscle. They can have other people that are runners doing the work, so it can look like their alibi is that they never would. Well, this person just do this and that, okay? And so what I'm talking about is at some point though, these people are having some kind of Zoom connections, or they're having something here, okay? Again, I feel like somebody tried to link me up to something like that, but I feel like somebody got pissed off because I didn't want to, it's not do the work, but nobody gonna do no dirty work. I'm not doing no crime. These people waiting for me to do some type of crime. I feel like the connection that they sent me was more of a so-called love bombing connection, where it was just about emotions and love, or connecting, or loving someone, or loving something, or somebody could have been trying to teach somebody about heartbreak or love or something like this. It didn't go any further than that. You know what I'm saying? About caring or something like this, like opening up somebody's heart chakra. I feel like that's why they sent me in a twin flame or a love bombing agent or energy. Okay. Because again, they don't want me to have any fun. So that's what kind of helps me out in the end, right? Is because they didn't want me to have any type of investment, even if it's advancement financially, even if it was my own inheritance that some people are hiding from me and stealing. So that kind of clears me in the end, when it comes to the fact that, of course, I'm not, because again, if it was the case, then I would be already probably departed, dearly departed, or something like this. Or when times get hard or something, I can move around or something like this, right? So, again, let's go ahead and read this. Okay, so we're talking about terrorism. So it's saying here, we're just going to read and we're going to pull, okay? And it's funny because as soon as we start this, here we go right here with the 5 of Pentacles on top of the deck, okay? All right, so this going to be somebody. They ain't going to fuck be me, all right? So somebody might be about to go to jail for some type of crime or something like this, okay? These are people that are still in the 5D, okay? And they are planning to take these people into the government after they end all the houses of God. A lot of these male groups and shit like this are cool with that because they didn't want to see a female energy be a God or a living God or a son of God or anything. So again, these people know they know the Bible so well, but I don't feel like they're going to stand up for what we're reading right there when they're saying, let's get rid of the houses of God. If these people were really upset, you would see some commotion or some shit going on. Now, again, I can't see behind the veil when it comes to what these groups and stuff are doing. There could be somebody that are getting irritated about these things, okay? But I don't know. I wouldn't know. Okay, there could be somebody that's very excited for somebody to be locked out. They may think that somebody deserves it or something like this. All right, but we got yeah, because somebody wanted somebody waiting on something. Okay, y'all, come on, let's read, because it's just always better. Yeah, but I feel like it's about to be a tower moment for these people here, because somebody is rejecting a cup. This could be you even rejecting a cup. See, this feminine energy is going to get victory here. Okay. I feel like over this bullying or something like this that's going on, these people are going to catch a tower possibly here. All right? And some 2 of Cups energy that somebody already had is in reverse or something here. Excuse me. So again, people are just really, yeah, we got the 3 of Pentacles here. All right? And then we got a King of Wands off in the distance and the Lion is behind him. Okay? So again, this King of Wands is in the upright, doing something here with this Lion. But even when I flip the card back around, we got the Tower again. Okay, so a King of Wands in this Lion energy might be getting a tower moment for something that has gone on, for this crafty counsel that they've done underground or something against another person. Okay, so let's talk about this terrorism, because again, y'all know when I get into reading the words or whatever, this is what it is. Okay, so we have Joint Terrorism Task Force. So it's saying protecting the United States from terrorist attacks is the FBI's #1 priority. I was wondering what if that shit is coming from the FBI or from the government. Who do you run to? I don't know. Okay? Who do you run to? I don't know. But we got this energy of the Eight of Cups here. This girl walking away from some fiery bowl or something like this here. Okay? But let's see what comes out. So protect. Oh my goodness. Everything keeps coming out too soon. Why? Why is that there? The Hermit card. And the star. Okay. All right. So protecting the United States from terrorist attacks is the FBI's number one priority. The Bureau works closely with its partners to neutralize terrorist cells. So this could be a nucleus something here. Terrorist cells. That made me think about brain cells or something like this, okay? Or cluster fucks. Come on. So we got the Hermit out here first, shedding a light on the situation here. Or letting his light shine, okay? And then we have this energy here of this Knight of Swords energy. Somebody could be caught, you know, somebody got red bottoms on, okay? So somebody could have got caught trying to do a crime or something and flee from something, okay? But it's being done behind the Hermit's back, okay? Whoever this person is that's running away from the scene while this Hermit is making, letting his light shine. I wonder what this has to do. Who is this trying to make a getaway with this Knight of Swords? Okay, this could be the Christ energy or something like this. Coming in the clouds. So this could be somebody, I don't know what this is. Somebody trying to make a getaway from something here. Okay? I wonder what that's about. And operatives here in the United States. So again, first of all, this may be something that only protects people in the United States. Okay? The corporation is that 10-mile radius in Washington, D.C. So I don't know if this is talking about American citizens, United States, citizens of the United States of America, citizens of the United States. Maybe they're not adding America because it's two different things to me. The land is America. The corporation is the United States to me. Okay? And operatives here in the United States. So yeah, somebody could be doing, I heard Charlie Wilson, I could do magic. So this could be what they're doing, trying to mix and manipulate something. But whoever's doing this don't have the power and the authority to do it. They're just using magic in order to control the government or some type of aspect. Whoever this person is working with does not have the authority to do this, and especially not to the chosen one. It's just the thing. Because somebody is innocent here from any of this shit that people are trying to pry on them or do to them. And somebody is doing some magic here. So again, this could be a magic trick. When I see that they're using certain words, even in the biblical text, in history, in articles, I'm able to read between the lines. So here, okay, like I was telling you before, when the police and stuff take that oath, they're honoring the corporation or the queen or whatever like this. They're there to serve possibly the public, but they're protecting something higher up, okay? So again, this could be just people. So if I'm making a complaint towards somebody abusing their power or harassing me with a 5G and they may be in the government or working for that institution, then it's almost like you don't have no safe place to go because you're going to the people that's doing it to you to tell them to stop doing it to you. But their number one thing is to protect who? This could be this new group that they are trying to put over who the American Empress/Emperor is. This could be a mate that's dealing with another feminine energy in the background as a third party instead of incorporating his true wife or his true partner into whatever dealings are going on here to keep her out of power, to keep her powerless. But that's the number one person in the country now that would be needing some type of protection or some type of assistance. So somebody think they slick here. All right? Whoever this is a high priestess in reverse. Somebody that's mad because they can't fully snatch somebody's twin or man or something like this. So they're trying to abuse the woman that everybody might know is the person. Okay? They're trying to do magic or whatever too. So yeah, this is definitely a high priestess energy that's doing magic. And so I will never be a high priestess or a high priestess only. I will always be a fucking empress or an emperor. Nothing less. I don't even really think that I can deal with the kings and queens. I'll be right there in a minute. Because again, I can't afford to because of what? I'm gonna be in there in a second. You already ate and everything. What? Okay, what? Why are you doing that fake crying? Cut it out. What? What? Say it because I want to lie. I'm out right out here in the house. Okay, I'll be in there in a second. Close the door, please. Well, I'm not gonna finish this. I'm gonna come in there when I'm done with the video. Goodness. So, see what I'm saying right there? Somebody don't even want me doing this video. And then it's supposed to make me look like a bad parent because I don't go in there and lay on the couch with her right now. Okay? We talking about a big girl here, okay? So, let's see. Okay. So to help, so it says to help dismantle extremist networks worldwide to cut off. So it's very important to know what these people actually are there for, because we say the FBI this, but what are they really supposed to be? Because sometimes they'll tell you right to your face, if you really pay attention, what they're really there for. And maybe you'll find out that it's not really there for you. So then you have to ask yourself, why are we paying for it? Now, again, this could have been working at some point in time for some, but it feels like it is, there's clutter or there's some dismay or something within it. Should you have to get rid of it all the way? No. Maybe there has to be some strict vetting going on when these people are going into these situations, because I feel like they just was throwing these jobs at people, okay? That's not even worthy of it or haven't even been fully vetted. Okay, and it says, and cut off financing and other forms of support provided to foreign terrorism organizations. Okay, so since we ain't nothing foreign about what we doing over here, excuse me, let's see. Now this could be also, like I said, G7, China, whatever the fuck this is here. Okay. All right, yeah, somebody tried to end someone. So I don't know if it's somebody in this fucking field here. Okay. I don't know if it's somebody could have been working for one of these organizations or something like this, but somebody tried to kill somebody and somebody is about to get justice for something here. All right. So it's saying international, the definitions for terrorism is international terrorism, and I don't even know what happened to my glasses, is violent criminal acts committed by individuals and or groups who are inspired by or associated with. So we could be talking about anti-heroes, anti-Christ, LGBTQ in them. We could be talking about foreigners or whatever, or people that are in third-party relationships, which this is America, not no foreign third world country. So unless we talk about third-party being like a business, like you working for YouTube or working for the government and they have to be involved in your relationship or something, I don't see how it's necessary. I don't care how far you go back with some Native American or Indian anything. Americans don't need babysitters over their situations or relationships, especially foreigners that want what they have. Makes no sense whatsoever, okay? It just dirties something here. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I think we all know that, especially if everybody is not involved, everybody in the situation is not aware that there is an entity or a person attached to your marriage. It can be very fucking dangerous. Even if it is an AI, because these people could be soulless. Some of these energies could be, they don't know how to feel or something, so they don't know when they're hurting. So, I don't know why I keep on hearing, like, I'm seeing like a robot or something hugging somebody, right? And the person is like, oh, and then the robot is strong, so it starts squeezing tighter and tighter and tighter until somebody suffocates, because it doesn't have a sensor to know that is wrong or this is wrong or, oh, this is hurting this person, or and it don't care. Like I said, it don't, whatever these entities are, they don't give a fuck. They don't care that they are pinning people down or something and doing something to them that is against their will. Okay? So we have, again, criminal acts committed by individuals and or groups who are inspired by or associated with designated foreign terrorist organizations or nations, state sponsored. So this could be something that's state sponsored as well here. Okay. So again, this could be something that you're a state, not estate or a state, but your state is sponsoring here. And then we have the Page of Cups. Stop that. I told you, give me 15 minutes and I'll probably be done with this. Cut it out. So we have the Page of Cups here. Now this could be representing whatever this is that's being birthed, or somebody could be just looking at what's in this cup very strange here. I just don't know. Somebody could be offering up a child to the justice system or something here, or doing some kind of assessment. Stop. Doing some type of assessment here. Not sure. All right. There could be also a Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse, that's working with the justice system when it comes to whoever this child or whatever the situation with this child is, okay? So again, something about giving up the ghost. So there could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that has somebody else's energy with them. This is like spirit, okay? So they could have taken somebody else's essence or spirit or something and put it into a machine, because they're saying it's a Queen of Pentacles, looking like a Mother Hubbard energy, or somebody that's dedicating their time to, you know, maybe a tarot reader, or somebody that's doing a cooking show on YouTube, or somebody that's offering up something, or, you know, like it's like a come and get it kind of energy. You know, somebody that maybe they look real soft because they like to bake, or they wear a robe. I mean, they wear a apron or something. Like somebody has the approach as if they're motherly, but a lot of these women are eating their own children, or and that could go any way. Or they're dedicating or offering up their children to Baal or something like this. This could also be what this is here. Okay, so something up higher, okay, could be what this is. Like these people could be sacrificing their children to an entity, and they know that that's who's in charge. So if you're somebody that talks about this or speaks out about it, you cannot advance. But it's my fucking system, it's my turn, it's my time now. So like I said, these people are going to have to, it's something here that's going to have to fucking change. Because I feel like I told you, these people are just surface scratchers. They talk about this stuff, but they also allow it. These are people that are claiming that there's nothing to worry about with their children, but they'll do anything for the spotlight, or they'll do anything for somebody else's home or man or position or whatever this is. All right, even some type of illegal shit here, okay? But again, I feel like a lot of these people have gone down a dark path here already, all right? But this is obviously telling me that some feminine energy, okay? There's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that is consuming somebody else's spirit or their energy, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing like give up the ghost or something like this, so I don't know. This could also be somebody's energy or soul being taken, like fighting for the soul of America. This could be these people really trying to steal the Son of God's soul, like to force it or pry your soul. Or this could also alter you in the afterworld, or when you die, or when you move on, or something like this. Somebody's mad because somebody could have completed something holy, and somebody doesn't want them to look that way or be remembered that way. So somebody could literally be trying to take your spirit or your essence out of you and place it in something or someone else, okay? And with this Chariot in reverse, this is giving me some type of action. The police, NASA, to extraterrestrial, something like this here, okay? Something that is downright, because these people don't want to get caught for their dirty work. This is downright, this is using like the police force or something in a bad way to stalk somebody or something like this. To run somebody out of a town or whatever this would be. It's using law officials in another way. Sometimes when I pull this card, I feel like it's to protect someone, okay? Like illegal protection. And sometimes when I pull it, it's people that have a badge doing bad things to people that don't, if you get my drift. All right? So somebody could be a step and fetch it kind of energy, you know, and somebody is not. And so a lot of people might like the step and fetch it energy, okay? Somebody that will bow down to their enemy or do anything to make nice, but I don't forgive you ever. So, because of what these people have done with this person in particular, all right? So, again, that could be that. Somebody trying to force somebody to befriend someone. I don't have to be your fucking friend, especially if I know you tried to kill me. Especially when I know I'm the true person and nobody else is. Especially if they talking this shit. So again, whoever this is could have a Two of Cups situation with somebody. They could also be trying to hide that. Somebody could be hiding a discrepancy or something about a child or something. This could be the one thing that somebody could have fucked up and did wrong. And if something is brought out, then they're gonna possibly be seen some kind of way. I don't know. I don't know. All right. And then we have the Strength card with this type of manipulation. So somebody could heavily be manipulating a situation here in the system here. Okay. Somebody could be moving something around, some files or something like this. Okay. So domestic terrorism is violent crimes acts committed by individuals or groups to further idea. Now this is just a website here. I don't know if this is the actual, we're just getting a feel of this, okay, to see if I even want to go into it any further. It says to further ideological goals. So this could be somebody trying to force you out of your household, your neighborhood, your clan, your tribe, or something like this. Yeah, so again, there could be some judgment coming in on these particular people here for trying to manipulate a situation here. This situation can have something to do with a woman or a mother or something getting something that's due to them. Somebody could be trying to manipulate somebody not to give something to someone that they that's theirs or that they deserve or that they have to get. It's like, again, if these people are using tradition or something like this, somebody's trying to stop something that would be traditional or something like this, okay? This could be somebody even plotting, like I said, some type of rape or something like this on someone in order to get their way in court. This could be somebody going through your Akashic records to try to get their day in court or something like this. Which again, you got a double-edged sword here, because when you do that, then you already then broke this law. And even if you try to change that law, it wasn't that way when you did it. So you still gonna pay the price, okay? So again, either they're gonna do that or these people are gonna pay up for what they've been taken from a endangered species or a sacred animal, okay? If that's how they want to look at it, all right? All right. So we have, so again, I'm telling you, I know of storylines here where women never got a divorce. It could have been for their livelihood, okay? From their spouses, even if they were broken up for 30 years. Now, people say that's selfish or you're this or you're that. No, these people split up, went their separate ways. But I know people that didn't, and I'm wondering, that's the kind of shit that I like to look into, all right? I'm wondering, because even if we got this Libra energy here with this Queen of Swords here, this could be your, you could be putting down your sword where you're able to protect yourself here, okay? If something happens or if somebody doesn't give you what's due to you, this is some way where you can whatever. But again, we're talking about people that are royals and monarchs. So then these people doing this to each other or doing this to someone when they were in their position, which is a forever position, they're still going to go to jail. So somebody might just sacrifice themselves, okay, for something, or to try to make something up or whatever. They're just piling on more of something here, but they don't care, all right? And that's just all right with me, okay? So somebody could be just trying to make something very uncomfortable or whatever like this for you or whatever this is here. Yeah, somebody's trying to block somebody from being something, do something. Somebody want to just hurt somebody or something like this, okay? And they see that you don't hurt easily, like me probably, okay? So I don't know what we, yeah. All right. So again, mind you, while you're talking about certain things in your household, somebody is already over there in my jurisdiction trying to figure out how to defeat their own sitting Empress slash fucking President energy. Because y'all think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's there. It's written and it's done. At this point, with what's going on, somebody's life is more valuable than the president's life. Actually, if you really fucking want to know, and they already know this, especially since somebody exploited somebody publicly, possibly, all right? And many people probably know where this person lives now on the list of the people that they weren't supposed to go deal with, but people went there anyways and harassed these people at their houses, these justice or whatever this is, okay? Or veterans or whoever could have dedicated their time or their livelihood to doing something here, all right? Now, all of this here, and we got the, okay, we got the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, all right? And then we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody was juggling something, but maybe they're not anymore here, okay? Oh my goodness, these cards are about to slip right out of my hand. All right. Somebody just doesn't like that their real person that they try to leave behind and try to seem incompetent is smarter than the bitch that they chose and actually has more standing than the person that they chose. Because they only chose the person so they can look like the man. But looking like the man means being fair and balanced. And when you get a position in power, you don't abuse it because of your own personal reason for your own personal gain. That's just it. You don't allow people to push you around with some secrets or something you have or something like this, okay? And blackmail you that could do something that could harm your nation. All right? So we have here that in groups to further ideology groups or whatever like this. So this could be like, you know, the Hebrew Israelites, or this could be like the NOI, or this could be like any other group that may be trying to force a spiritual, trying to force a, what do you call it, a religious aspect or any other aspect on anybody. Could be any group, okay? It could be the Christian church. It could be some of these other foreign churches that have been planted in our nation. It could be anything, okay? It could be some underground shit, all right? It could be at one point it was the shadow government. It could be the underground energy. It could be whatever it is, okay? All right, so domestic influences. So this could be, again, we've been seeing a lot of getting riled up on the earth here with the Five of Wands, such as those of political, religious, social, racial, or environmental nature, okay? So again, since I don't work with anybody, I barely have any followers, this can't be what this is. And I feel like what we're looking at here, because it's in October 2022 and 21, this is probably some lame shit that somebody just put out here, you know what I'm saying, to try to get to read some kind of way. Because they want to also add individuals here, okay? So again, just putting it out there, so if you are an individual that's been isolated or something like this, that it could be easy to say, this person was like Dylan, whatever his name is, they were just going through some pressure and they was, bitch, you're not going to get it from me. Your first thing you understand, I can't even fucking die, really, probably. And the second thing you need to realize is that I'm not built the same as you weak motherfuckers. And so it just don't work that way with me. That's just what it is. You weak people that's making it your agenda to try to bully a woman that's minding her own fucking business, that's innocent. Because you mad because of their anointing. These people are sick. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and they're not just doing it to one person. They're doing it to many people, but somebody is different. Somebody knows that somebody is totally different. Many people cannot relate to